and we're going to be making a really quick video on how to install it. So let's just go ahead and get started. As you can see, I'm currently in the low poly shooter pack free sample page, which you should have likely already seen if you're at this video, since the video itself is linked on the page. Now, if you haven't actually gone ahead and opened it in the launcher or purchased the product, quote unquote, the product itself is free, but Epic may say purchase. You can go ahead and just do that from the top button. It might guide you here and just sort of agree to a bunch of things and just get it for free. And once you have that, we're going to have to do a few things. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and open it in the launcher. That's going to be very important. It's going to ask us if we're down to open it in the Epic Games launcher, which we should have installed, and we're going to say open. Give it a moment. Okay, now it's open in the Epic Games launcher. Now in here, we're going to go ahead and click install to engine, which is going to take us to this little menu that says install plugin and the slot to add to plugin to. And then this is the engine version. We currently only support 426 and 427. I'm going to use 426 for this one. So we're going to just go ahead and press install. And it's going to start installing. It should not take too long. It is a pretty short download. So we're just going to wait it out for a moment here and just see it verifying, cleaning up. Okay, so now that the plugin is actually installed, and it took a little bit longer than I thought, so we're probably going to have some sort of cut over there, we can actually either make a project or use the default template project that we provide. Now, I would recommend you use the default template, at least if you're opening this for the first time and you don't really mind, you're sort of just checking it out. In order to do that, we're going to either go back to the website or just directly do it here. I'm going to do it right here. We're going to scroll down just a little bit, and right next to the full version, which, shameless plug, please do check it out. It is really cool. Right next to the demo, you're going to see template project. So I'm going to go ahead and right click, open link a new tab, go to it, continue to external website, and just get to this drive file, which is the free sample template. I'm going to go ahead and download it, store it on my desktop. And now we're just going to go to my desktop. Inside here, we're going to make sure to right click and unzip it. Whichever way you have that you want to do this, you can just do that. We're going to extract the files right there. Now we're going to just go ahead and open it. It's going to take a little moment here. Should not take too long. Okay, now it's open. You have the project. It should immediately boot up and it should all be working. Really cool. Now, if you really do want to make your own project though, this is how you do it. The template is very, very important because it contains all of the configuration files that you need to actually run the asset. These files specifically right here. Now, if we were to make a new project, the thing that you need to really take into account is that these files need to be present. So I'm going to just quickly guide you through that process. We're going to go to our library, go to Unreal Engine 426, make sure this is the same engine version as the version of the plugin you installed. Going to go ahead and open the Unreal Editor, go to Games, Next. I'm just going to make a blank project. It's going to be a blueprint project. It's fine. You can make it whatever you want. It should totally work. And I'm just going to save it in my desktop and click Create Project. For the OBS show right here. Now, the project should be totally open. You should see it right here. There's a few things that we really need to do once we're at this stage. One is we need to go edit, plugins, and make sure that under installed, the low poly shooter pack sample is actually enabled. That's very important. And this is going to prompt you to restart. We're not going to restart right now. We're just going to go ahead and close it. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and just show my desktop icons here for a moment. You're going to see that the whole project is here. This is the project, the template project we just opened. Now, inside that project, the same template project that we just downloaded, this one right here, that you can see has config and template. What we need from it, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab it from here, what we need from it are these files. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab these files, right click. I'm gonna go ahead and copy them. Go to the new project we created, which in this case is called my project. I'm gonna go to the config folder, and inside here, I'm just gonna go ahead and right click, and I'm gonna go ahead and just paste. And I said go ahead a lot of times, but yeah, and just replace all the files in the destination. Now you can just basically go to the project, open it up. Make sure you do this while the project is closed, by the way. I don't think it creates any errors if you don't, but it might not work directly. Now, once you boot up the project, it should look exactly the same. It should just be working fine and dandy, no problems. And that's how you set up the low poly shooter pack free sample, which is a mouthful, by the way. But anyway, I hope you really enjoy it and make some really cool stuff with it. I'll see you in the next one.